Hello, my angels. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I sure am in this beautiful, finally sunny weather, although we still can't go many places. But today's video, I thought that I would share one of my favorite granola recipes. One of my favorite YouTubers is Pickup Lines. I get most of my recipes and information from watching her. I just think she is an amazing dietitian. She's worked at a sick kids hospital. She has the healthiest, wholesome, most delicious recipes I have ever had in my life. And she offers so much information that has helped me so much with my own health as well as my son, who, those of you who know me and have been following me for a while, is special needs. So today I am making one of what she calls the healthiest granola ever, and it is so delicious. So if you would like to have me show you how to make it, then stick around. I so appreciate you coming to my channel. You could go to other channels and you came to mine, and I do not take that lightly. So I hope that you will like this video, and if you are not a subscriber, please absolutely hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can be notified from YouTube every time I have a video coming out. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, which I already put them in, is we're going to add 3 cups of oats, just regular oats. Then we're going to add 1 cup of mixed nuts. I've already put them in here. I switch it up all the time. Today I am picking, well, I always put pecans in because I just think I love, they're one of my favorite nuts, and I think they're best in granola. So today I picked my pecans, chopped pecans, and hazelnuts. Sometimes I put them in whole, but Aislinn tends to like them better when they're broken up. So these ones I just mixed up in my mixer a bit. So you're going to add 1 cup of any kind of mixed nuts that you like. Then we're going to add ½ a cup of raisins, a 1/4 cup, and I mix them all together. A 1/4 cup of cranberries, pumpkins, a 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds, a 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds, and a 1/4 cup of coconut. Sometimes I put the shredded, but today I'm just putting the little chopped coconut. I had that backwards. Sometimes I use the chopped coconut. Today I'm using the shredded. And then we're going to add ½ a teaspoon of cinnamon. And just a pinch of salt. I always use the pink salt. I just think it's so much healthier, the pink Himalayan salt. And you're going to mix all that up. So once you have all that mixed up, you're going to make the wet part. Unfortunately, my blender took the crap this morning, so I had to go downstairs and blend it at my landlord's. All you put in is 1 cup of soft dates. Now, just real quick, for the dates, there's pitted and there's with the ones with the pit in them. Now, I get a mixture of both. I actually like the ones with the pits in them because they tend to be softer, but you can get, it's much easier if you just get the ones that are pitted. But if, for whatever reason, they are kind of hard, then you can just soak them in water for like ½ an hour or something like that. I always, even no matter how they're packaged, they come in a package like this. Okay, I get them like, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. I get these at Sobeys. Those ones are the ones with the pits in them. They tend to be more soft. Um, I suggest you always not wash them, rinse them really well. And actually, that's even better because it softens them a little bit while you're rinsing them. So you're going to chop up 1 cup of the dates, half a cup of tahini, and 3 tablespoons of water. That's her recipe. I find, and this is just me, just start with 3 tablespoons of water, okay? Um, but I feel, as far as the consistency in the blending, I use just like a little bit more, like maybe a couple tablespoons of more water. But that's up to you. The consistency is up to you. I would suggest trying her recipe the way she does it first. Okay? So you're gonna, once you have that all blended up in your food processor or blender, you're gonna mix it in with the dry ingredients. So once you have that mixed up really well, make sure the wet mixture is all incorporated with the dry mixture. You don't want any dry spots. You are gonna, well, I forgot at the beginning, sorry to tell you, you're gonna preheat your oven to 300 degrees. Okay, you're gonna put it in for 30 minutes, but you're going to flip it 1 time during the middle. And depending on your stove, because I've done this before, depending on your stove and how hot it is, because I always have to put mine a little bit lower than what the temperature is supposed to be at, because my oven gets so hot. And I've burned my granola before. So you only need to flip it once during, but I would still suggest you check on it, you know, a couple times throughout cooking. So you're going to put it on a baking sheet with parchment paper. I'm telling you right now, after you make this, she makes all different kinds of granola, and I have other recipes from other places that I have found granola recipes and other recipes. But honestly, this is the main one I make all the time. This is my absolute favorite. I eat these with my parfaits, or just like Aislinn literally just eats it out of the bowl. He uses it for cereal. It is so good. So you're going to put it in the pan. You're going to spread it out, and then you're going to push it down. Not too hard, but just make sure it's all evened out. And then again, you're just going to put it in a 300-degree oven for half an hour. Turning once, but giving it a check every now and then. And that is probably the healthiest granola I've ever made, I've ever had. Oh my God, that smells so freaking amazing. I would suggest you just flip it as gently as possible, unless you like your granola in small pieces. I like big chunks, so I try to be as gentle as possible. That's another reason why I only flip it once, but I keep an eye on it just in case. parchment paper is a pain in my butt. Oh my God, that smells so good. And this, my angels, is the finished, delicious product. Oh my God. And if you could only smell it. This is my absolute favorite meal. I have this. This is one of my staple meals. I have this once a day. Whether it's for my, well, I don't really eat breakfast since I've been fasting, but I usually eat anywhere, depending on my fast, I go between 10 and 12. And sometimes I have this in the morning. I prefer to have more fats and protein. Um, Once in a while, I have this in the morning, but if not, then I will have it later on for my second meal. And this is, normally I have mango, that's my favorite, but today I made strawberries and raspberries with my homemade granola and my Greek yogurt with a little extra. Come on, John. Oh, so yummy. Mm. You're supposed to wait for it to cool down a bit, but honestly, when it's still a little warm, oh, I could eat that stuff all day long. And it's so good for you. Tons of fiber, tons of vitamins, tons of yumminess. So I hope you like this video, guys. I hope I will leave the link to Pick Up Lines, their website and their YouTube channel. I'll also leave a link that will take you directly to her recipe. She has so many amazing recipes, guys. You really need to check her out. I will be posting lots more. My video has become diverse. I'm trying to throw some different things in there. Um, this is my vlog of the year of my life. I don't know if you watched the previous videos. If you haven't, please do that. It explains the journey that I'm on. But this is part of it. Getting fit, getting in shape. I really want to tone up, get some muscles on me. Have a lot of wonderful things ahead of me, and I hope that you'll join me. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you will subscribe. I hope you will like this video and give it a thumbs up for me. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, angels.